Your guys' parents sing you lullabies?
One of them is made of like sugar, so one of them like dies in the end because they melt.
Oh wow.
Oh my
Sleep,
God.
baby, sleep. Now it's time to sleep, baby.
So in case you wonder why my mom sent me to therapy when I was 16, maybe that's the reason.
When I play with my brothers and sisters, just my older sister would just make one of us it. She's like, you're it. And just everyone would run away. So yeah, elementary school too. Someone would just say the other person's it, and then everyone else would run away, so you have to be it.
I'm trying to remember, but I cannot recall.
I have really bad memory about my childhood. Like really bad. I rely on my friends to tell me things about my childhood because I don't remember stuff.
So is this like an Eastern European trauma bonding thing?
I grew up in Austria. Most people would say that I grew up quite much better than like other Eastern European kids. I just have really bad memory.
Moving on to Poland, how did
hi.
they pick who's it?
So I think either we would do a game, like one of those, or we have those two things in Polish, things we say, which is, oh my God, I don't even know how to translate it. Like, let the younger go first, right? But then we also have another saying, which is like, the older one should be first. So we would always kind of like argue, and they sound completely differently too. So like we would always argue, like, depending on the situation, like, are you gonna benefit from that or not? Like, the oldest should go, the youngest should go, and then we just fight. So I guess we would kind of end up doing the rhyme thingy. Yeah.
I also think we do have a lot of variations of like choosing who will be first or something in the game. One of them is the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The other one is, we actually use the same as in Korea, like bawi, bawi, po, but we do kamak, nožica, hrtia, raz, dva, tri, for example.
Yeah.
Like rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, yeah. And sometimes we also have like whoever reaches, let's say, the wall first. They're like kind of like this type of competition. Or if you play, of course, for example, board games, you have do you call it dice? So whoever, let's say, throws the biggest number, they're first.
Okay, now that you say this, okay, yeah. There's eeny, meeny, miny, mo, there's rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
There's the dice. I feel like that's a pretty universal thing.
True,
no?
true. I don't think it's something specific to Bulgarians.
Do you guys also use eeny, meeny, miny, mo or rock, paper, scissors for like giving something to somebody? Like let's say you're like the older brother or older sister and you have like two younger siblings and you only have one more left. I use that to like give something when I don't have enough resources to give to.
Just keep it for yourself.
Or split it into two if it's possible.
Because they're gonna go tell mom and then mom's gonna get mad at you.
No, I think then in Poland it would be like, okay, if it's a girl and a boy, obviously a girl's gonna get it.
What? Equal rights in America?
No, because like I guess it used to be like ladies first type of thing, right?
But when you're so
like,
little, I feel like it didn't matter. When I was little, that doesn't matter.
That's just savoir vivre, right? Like that's just girls. But then again, like in Poland, it's gonna be who's gonna benefit from it? Like, so, like if you're nice, if your parents taught you well, I guess you would be like the younger one would get it because they're more likely to be kind of like moody about it, right?
Sure.
But then sometimes it would be like the oldest one should get it. I don't. It's a whole thing. I think that you have to feel the situation.
Okay.
No, you guys, you didn't get it. You have to fight till the death. Yeah, this is only way.
So in America we have eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Do you guys have those kind of songs for picking someone or picking a game starter? What are they? Starting with Russia, what are they?
I think we have like kind of the similar rhyme in the similar sounds. It's like eniki, beniki, yeli, vareniki. It's almost the same. Something eniki, beniki, I have no idea what is it. I think it's like kind of name just of some characters or something, and they were eating like the dumplings.
Can you sing the whole song?
I think it was how? Yeah, just eniki, beniki, yeli, vareniki, and there one more maybe line, but I don't remember that.
And that line, Belarus will tell you what.
Okay.
Now, it's also similar because our languages are similar, so it's actually quite interesting. I had to check it. Eniki, beniki, yeli, vareniki, eniki, beniki, boom.
Yeah, right.
Boom gets it?
Yeah.
It sounds like Mary Poppins, no?
Oh yeah.
No.
Why would it be that?
I don't know, just because it has a good sound to it.
Very melodical because it has to have some specific rhythm.
Boom. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Mary Poppins, Cinderella.
Cinderella, sorry, not Mary Poppins.
I feel like that one would be older than Cinderella, no? Like the Enike, what was it?
Doesn't have to be. Maybe there was something before that.
So I get on all of your guys' songs, the last one, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And the mo, the last one, gets the thing.
Actually, we do the opposite. As far as I remember,
The other one gets it. That's crazy.
No, we do like, let's say you're a bunch of people, 5 people, for example. So the first one who gets like the last phrase, they're out first. So you have 4 remaining. At least from my childhood. I don't know if it's in another
There
way
is
now,
more
but
drama into it.
Can you sing yours?
maybe her first or...
Oh, we have a lot. I think it really depends on the region that you're from. And mine, it was Ene due rike fake torba borba usmes makedeus deus cosmateus imorele bax, which means nothing. It literally means nothing. I think Ene due, it comes from like on du toi, maybe. Like it starts Ene due. Rike fake has no meaning. Torba borba, it's like torba is a bag, borba is literally nothing. Like those are made up words.
Borba means a fight in Serbian.
Oh,
in Bulgarian
let's go.
too, like fight.
Fight with your bag. Keep them with your bag.
Grandma fight.
It's like usmes mag is like 8 and another word that doesn't make sense. Like it literally makes no sense.
It's just gibberish.
Yeah, it's just gibberish. Like some of them are actual words. But like, why are you there? Nobody knows.
Oh, I love it. It's so
And
good.
then we had this thing with like, sometimes we would add, I think it used to be a nursery rhyme. Chciała baba mak, nie wiedziała jak, a dziad wiedział, nie powiedział, a to było tak. Which is basically like the grandma was seeding like a...
Planting seed?
She's planting a seed. She didn't know how to do it. And the grandpa did know, but he didn't tell her. And that's how it went. And then we would start with like another one. So like another rhyme. So then we would go for like, like, because that's how it went. That's the whole point. Like grandpa was supposed to explain to grandma what to do. That's how it went. And then we choose another rhyme.
You call other family members to help
It's
grandpa.
like bring more
and
people, let's do it again. So, and I remember even when I was a child, when I would play with kids, they would come and they would have like their own little rhyme thing that they would add on top of it. So like we would have like 3 different
Oh,
rhymes.
that's cool.
Like nursery
Kind of
rhymes.
freestyle.
So yeah, it was a lot. It was definitely a lot.
You guys have a similar one?
No, ours is different. I'll first say it. So it's like onche, bonche, stupeno pironche, riba, shtuka, mahiseutuka, utivina bukuka, dedesh pamuka. And then after that, I think there are also other variations, but there are too many. But this is the kind of official one I know. The words have meaning, except the first 2, they're just like made up words, but they don't make sense in the like the whole thing. For example, it's like onche bonche, I don't know if it has any meaning, I don't think so. But then the rest is like stupenu pironche, which is like broken nail, like riba shtuka is like a type of fish, like we call shtuka.
Yeah.
Get out of here, mahi sautuka, go to the trash utivi na bukuka to eat cotton there, desh pamuka, which is kind of like things that rhyme,
Okay, it's just rhyming.
rhyme well, but like actual words, but not making sense.
Yeah, Serbia is similar. It's like a mixture of gibberish with real word. It goes like eci peci pic, ti si mali zec, a ja mala prepelica, eci peci pic. So it's kind of like eci peci pic doesn't have a meaning, and then ti si mali zec, you are a little bunny, a ja mala prepelica, and I'm a little quail, eci peci pic.
We have something in Polish that goes ece pece.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't remember all the rest of it, but it's like, it also doesn't mean anything.
But when you say like pits, that can also mean like you get burnt. So you can literally at the end you can be like pits, and then you're like, ah.
So is the quail burned
Yeah.
in the story?
I don't think so.
So the last person that's the etsy
Like,
petsy
it's
pets
in- yeah.
gets the thing, or is it
Is
out?
it or is that? It depends on the like situation, I guess. Sometimes I guess it's you can be the bunny, you can be the quail. I don't think people actually took it literal. It was just a song to like pick someone.
Slovakia, we do have similar, like the mix of gibberish and real words. Depends on the region.
Sing it. Sing your region.
Eniki beniki kliki ve, aber faber domine, elce pelce do pekelce paf.
Boom! Same as Russian and Belarusian. Boom! This eniki beniki part, we also have it, but it doesn't mean anything.
I was just going to ask, yeah,
it's
does it have a
something, something, like, well, for us it goes, we were eating pancake, eniki beniki, and then boom, well, I don't know, something happened with eating pancakes. There was a problem. Yeah.
Now that we're singing all of this, I just remember a lot of us singing the song when we would fight between each other, like siblings or like amongst friends.
So you're like, icky picky
I don't know if
face.
this is like an actual like Serbian song or if this is something that we did a lot in my household, but we would like hold like little pinky fingers.
Yeah.
And it would be like mir, 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 niko nije kriv, ava, sudija je krava.
We have this
So we
one.
have like, it means like peace, peace, peace. Nobody's at fault.
Like a pinky swear.
Yeah.
I
Like-
promise I'm not going to do it
Yeah.
ever again. And
Yeah,
that's a
exactly.
promise because
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
holding
So
pinkies.
then it's like ava, which is how we say woof, 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 for or dogs, and then it's like the judge is the cow. Like krava is like a bit of an insult, so you're like, oh, the judge is the cow, so the person who does this is the cow. So then it's like, haha, the fault is actually usually a parent that like breaks it off.
But we're trying to have a connection, and they're stopping our connection. Got it.
So we're basically
We
we're
trust each other.
connected, and we're basically it's after a fight. We have to do this to kind of like find peace.
Yeah, we're not
again.
gonna fight.
Yeah.
Do you touch the thumbs?
No, we don't. We just we sing this song together.
I have a question. Is this a like Eastern European thing that when you kind of make up, you do this? Do you also do that in America?
Yeah, we have this too, I think.
Like in Poland, yeah, because that's what you just did. That's what I was like. When we
you have a
apologize, they would say like shake hands when you say sorry, right, to the kids. And then once you do it, you do this. So then it's fine.
Oh, we don't do that.
Because I feel like doing that is like breaking the trust, breaking the connection. But this finalizes.
I was like, I remember us doing that. I don't know what's the meaning
Maybe
of it.
it was
but
like for the bed.
maybe the bed. Maybe the bed.
At least when you say sudija je krava is like, oh, the judge is the cow, is like you take away the responsibility from the two people that were fighting, and then you put the attention on the other person, and it's usually funny because when you say, oh, you're a cow, everyone's laughing. So it's like, ah, ha, ha.
Maybe it's for the bed. Don't come at me. Maybe I said maybe it's for the bed.
So there's lots of lullabies, obviously, from every language. But did your guys' parents sing you lullabies?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Do I remember them?
Were they traumatic lullabies?
No,
Yes,
it's
they
just-
were.
I think my mom sang a lot of songs to me. Do I remember any of them? That is the question.
Are you suppressing them with the other memories?
Yeah, I guess so.
We'll come back. Over to Poland.
I was literally like, wait.
Russia, you have
But
one?
yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
remember one. It's so strange actually. Like, how was it? Wait, second. Oh my god, I forgot.
Anybody else?
Oh, wait, I have two actually. I actually do, yeah. So we have two. One of them is the basic one, which is go like kotki dwa, szare pure obydwa, which is like about two cats, and then it's like śpi kochanie, and it's basically like just sleep. You're gonna get like a star, yada yada yada. But there's this one that is crazy, and mind you, my mom, she used to be a kindergarten teacher, so she knows all the songs. But there's this one that we sing, and it's a whole story. It's about, I think characters are like made, one of them is like made of sugar, it's like a king, and then it's like a princess, and then it's like this someone else who's in the castle. I think they have like a triple or something. I'm not really sure what's going on there. But it's
have a
crazy
what?
because like a triple. Like they're like a couple, but like like a triplet.
Three,
No,
okay.
no, they're like
A truple
like a trouble. Yeah.
3 people group.
Like 3 people kind of like
relationship?
kind of. I don't really remember what it was about, but I remember it was so crazy listening
That
to it
is
as a
wild.
guide. Because it's, I think also one of them is made of like gingerbread or something. One of them is made of like sugar. So one of them like dies in the end because they melt.
Oh wow.
Oh my
Sleep,
god.
baby, sleep. Now it's time to sleep, baby.
The song literally starts with like, come, I'm gonna tell you a story, and the story is gonna be very long. And then the story goes.
Threesomes and death and melting.
Wait,
Damn.
well, let me check out the lyrics because I might remember it wrong, but I remember like my young mind, I was like so perplexed by the story.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
Right?
I feel like I wouldn't fall asleep, but like, what happens next?
Melody is like so creepy in a way.
Yeah.
Die, baby, die. Time to sleep.
That's creepy. You're also staring at with your blue eyes, like die, baby, die. It's like creeping me out.
You never hear that again.
Shall we move to another country meanwhile?
She remembers. Russia remembers.
It was really strange, like, because yeah, it's lullaby, but it's also kind of not like normal one.
Another strange story.
I remember only like the beginning. It was like баю-баюшки баю, не ложися на краю, придет серенький волчок и укусит за бочок, which means баю-баюшки баю is like sleep well, but don't play on the edge of the bed. The gray wolf will come and bite you.
Oh my god.
And I just like, what? Why we have it?
It's like saying to the kid, like, don't let the bed bugs bite or something like that. You're kind of like scaring them right before bed to like not get out of bed or something like that. It's not really a lullaby, is it? It's more like a story to just traumatize you before bedtime.
No, it's just like East Europe lullaby style.
You better go to sleep.
They're just trying to raise you tough from the moment, like from early years, so you know what it is, how to be Eastern European.
So you will be ready for this world.
That's not too different. We don't have that. I mean, the monster under the closet, the monster under the bed is like the kid's imagination, but the one the parent used for the kid is the boogeyman. If you get out of bed, the boogeyman's gonna get you, which is just another way for the parents to have time by themselves so the kid doesn't wake up every 5 minutes and come out. And if you do get out of bed and you come to the parents, there's like, oh, I gotta call the boogeyman. boogeyman now. And they're like, no! And they run back to bed because he's going to get you.
That's so interesting how in your countries it's like very creepy way, because in our country that's, I don't know if you guys have it in yours, but the way we grew up was like every day at 8 p.m. I think in the evening, there is like in one TV program, they play short cartoon, which is kind of like a lullaby for children. And it's like parents know, okay, and children also, now it's time for bed.
Yeah.
So it's like a little guy called Sancho, which doesn't have like translation. It's like sleepy boy, for example. So he sings like, A sam Sancho ide od korica, da vi kaža leka noć dječica, če tamno veče van, vreme je za san, vreme je za san. And then kids go to bed.
That was cute.
Too energetic. I got excited. I'm not sleepy.
At least they don't have trauma.
You found it? Tell me.
I accidentally connected two different songs.
That's
Just
okay.
for the Polish people. The beginning is not, the story's gonna be long. That's the Popiernika na Wojtusia, whatever. Okay, so it's literally, the title of it is like, there used to be a king. It is a very like, it's like a lullaby, because it goes like, Był sobie król, był sobie pas I była też królewna, żyli wśród róż. It's slower though. It's like, żyli wśród róż, nie znali burz, rzecz najzupełniej pewna. So like, yeah, you're gonna fall asleep. But the lyrics is basically, there's three of them. There's a king, there's a princess, and there's this one guy in the castle that's like not that rich. He's just there. I don't know what's the name for it in English. There's the third guy. And it literally says, the king loved her. The other guy loved her. She also loved them. And they all, three of them, they all loved each other and they lived each other.
Question.
Yeah.
The princess is the king's daughter?
We don't know that.
Let's hope it's a wife at least.
Also, you know why? Because we also have two different words for princess. And if it was the other one, I would assume it's the daughter, but it's the one where it's like
Just
Of
I don't know.
different kingdom.
I maybe, I don't know, I really don't know. And then one of the verses is literally, there is like a tragic fate and a very gruesome death. So the king was eaten by a cat. The guy was eaten by a dog, and the princess was eaten by a mouse. And then in the end, there's like, but little child, don't be sad, because the king was made out of sugar, the guy was made out of like gingerbread, and the princess was made out of marzipan. So that's why they were
So
eaten.
they were
in the
for
end.
eating anyways. Don't
That doesn't make it better.
But can you imagine hearing that as a child?
Like,
I was always so like immersed in the story. I was like, what is going on there?
imagine your parents saying, "Oh, you sweet boy, sweet girl."
Yeah.
They'll be like,
So, in case you wonder why my mom sent me to therapy when I was 16, maybe that's the reason.
Traumatized as a 38-year-old.
"Oh my gosh."
Our lullabies weren't that traumatizing, I guess.
Tell us. Sing it and tell us.
Sing it for us.
Spí dieťatko, spí, že mamka varí slí, že syrové, makové, perky lekvárové, which means it's about mom cooking you dumplings.
Oh.
Yeah, with different flavors.
Okay.
Actually made me think. Back to the days we also had that TV program. Usually it would be yes.
Yes, I thought about it.
Usually it would be after news. So adults, parents would watch news. We would maybe play something. And then there is that part where it would be one lady and 2 or 3 puppets.
Yes.
Animals. So they would be hello guys, oh hello, it's time to sleep. Oh no, but I don't want to sleep. Some maybe little children's stories. And then she would be like, yes, very good job. Now it's time to sleep. So we would watch it, and then there would be a famous song. You know the song, yeah. This would be maybe a Russian version. And we had the same program in Belarus TV. And that's where creepy part starts. Unfortunately, we didn't have cute toys who talk to each other. We had a bearded, rubber-made guy, maybe like this, so he also was a puppet, but that height like this.
A creepy looking puppet.
With a beard, and he was traveling, so every day he would be going somewhere in nature. He had that Belarusian looking hat, and he would be singing Time to Sleep.
Girl.
What
was that?
Oh my god, this is where my traumas come, really, like. That was so creepy, and for some reasons my parents would play that one because maybe they thought it's very nice for me to watch it. Every time I saw that guy, I would be freaking out like there's no tomorrow, really. So yeah, maybe we should change the topic, you guys.
I have to say though, just because Polish people are gonna eat me in the comments if I don't say that. What we had, I think it still might be going on in like one of the main channels. Every day at 7 p.m. we would have like the cartoons for the kids. Also like after the news.
Yeah.
It would be like a lot of different things. Like when I was younger, it would be like Polish cartoons, and then later it would also be like American ones that they deemed to be important in a way. And then, but that was like the equivalent of now you go to sleep. So like 7 p.m. you watch the cartoon, which is like 10 to 20 minutes, and then you go to sleep.
I think that's a good idea because the cartoons in America start at like 3:30, 4, like right when the kid gets home, and then they can watch cartoons for a couple hours before the parents get home. And then it's like always like a super problem to like get the kids to go to sleep because there's no like official show or like puppet, which I think is a good idea.
True.
I remembered one, but I don't even know the full length of it. I just know that it starts like Nuna nuna nushke bere deda krushke, and then it continues. And I feel like there's many variation of that song. So it kind of, you can also say like Nuna nuna nushke or Lula lula lushke, I think, which means to kind of like sway someone. And Nunati is kind of like to do this to a baby, to kind of like rock it. Bere deda krushke is like the grandpa is picking a fruit, not a fruit, a pear. And then it continues. And there's many variations of it. That's why I think I cannot remember full of it. So I'm trying to search it up right now. And I see like a different text like on each page that I'm looking it up right now. So I'm confused. So if anyone can enlighten me in the comments or like tell me any of like other famous Serbian lullabies, because like my brain's not working today.
I was going to say as a conclusion, maybe every Slavic country's favorite lullaby is when your parents bring you to some kind of event or like a restaurant and you fall asleep under the music on the chairs throughout the whole night. That's childhood in the Slavic
So
countries.
many memes about it. It's like, why do we always sleep? We cannot wake up from our own alarms because we literally grew up going to weddings where there's like live music and we're all sleeping on the chairs in the restaurant at like 2 a.m.
Exactly.
I was 3 months old when I was on my first wedding.
Yeah.
And I stayed until 3 a.m.
Wow.
Bringing old traumas.
Yeah, very
Didn't
traumatic.
feel nice.
Yeah, it's so dramatic, so sad. Why?
It's nostalgic, but yeah, I understand you guys.
I'm just wondering if I have some sort of trauma that I don't remember anything from my childhood.
I think so. I just wanted to say, like, I feel like maybe it's time to unpack it. I think every Polish person knows that lullaby, but there's one that is like more popular. It's just my personal, a little insanity of my childhood.
My childhood, my mom didn't sing us lullabies. She read us Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe book at night. She would like sit in the hallway and we'd have our doors open and she'd read until she thought all of us fell asleep. And when my little sister fell asleep because she would snore like really loud and then my mom would stop. Yeah, not lullabies, reading.
So no traumas.
No trauma, just Turkish delights and lines that are Jesus, I guess. But it's fun that you guys actually had lullabies that were sang to you.
I feel like my mom invented songs all the time. At least that's what I know now because I have like one nephew and 2 nieces and she keeps on singing these songs and she's just making it up as it goes. But they're loving it, they're eating it up. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, maybe that's why I don't remember my lullabies because it was always a different one. Today we compared Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo in 7 different languages.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe to the channel.
See you next time.
Bye!
One, two, three, four.